Greetings, this is Joe Jackson, co-pastor, the church at Wellington. We're on a 21-day adventure in fasting we've simply titled Go Forward. We're at day number 5, and this devotion is simply titled Allowing the Lord to Lead. I take the text out of Exodus chapter number 13, verses 20 through 22. Here's what it says. So they took their journey from Succoth and camped in Etham at the edge of the wilderness. And the Lord went before them by day in a pillar of cloud to lead the way, and by night in a pillar of fire to give them light, so as to go by day and night. He did not take away the pillar of cloud by day or the pillar of fire by night from before the people. This would have been one of the most amazing things to have witnessed from all of the stories of the Old Testament. You could allow your imagination to run wild trying to picture this fire cloud and what it must have looked like. Was it kind of a smoky, fog-like, low-hanging cloud that would also glow in the night sky? Or was it more of a high cloud that would at times settle down upon the people so they would experience the presence of the Almighty? No matter its appearance, it specifically states in these verses that the purpose was for God to lead them through their journey. When the fire cloud moved, they moved. When the fire cloud stopped, they stopped. We don't have to look very hard into this part of the story for a lesson today. However, because I'm supplying this devotion to you to help guide you on your journey, I'll be very specific with 3 lessons or observations which could serve as great application for you today. Number 1, God led them with the fire cloud. That means that He did not drive them out into the wilderness from behind them, like God did drive Adam and Eve from the Garden of Eden because of a punishment for their sins. Here we find that God was not driving but leading, as in from before them. This is to be an epic journey of growth for the people of Israel, where they will be transformed from a people of slavery into a mighty nation to be feared, all because of the evidence of God's hand upon them. Allow yourself to be led by God so that His transformation can make you into what He sees for you. Number 2, the fire cloud gave them both shade from the burning sun and light to see in the darkness. God gives His people the Word to serve as a light so that we might not stumble. This world is full of darkness, but we are called to be the children of light. Part of our calling is to both walk in the light ourselves so we will not fulfill the lust of our carnal flesh, but to also be the light illuminating the way for those that are around us. And finally, number 3, the fire cloud did not go away until their journey was complete. There may be times in the days ahead that you will feel a sense of loneliness as your journey will be in many ways different from your fellow travelers. In those lonely hours, be assured that God has not, nor will He, leave you all by yourself. On the contrary, His desire is to walk with you, to lead you into a greater relationship with Himself than you have ever experienced before. You could sum all this up by simply saying something like this: always follow the fire cloud. Hey, go and be blessed today. And remember, you serve a great God, so you are entitled to expect great things from Him. May God bless you. We'll see you here tomorrow.